Doctor Who Series 15/Season 2 Reviews. Episode 1, The Robot Revolution. Meet Belinda Chandra, a nurse in her 30s, potentially, living in a shared accommodation when robots break through the wall and declare that she needs to come with them to a planet that she'd had named after her 17 years earlier by her then-boyfriend Alan on one of those gimmicky star certificates. Whisked away in front of Mrs. Flood in a surprise cameo as no longer Ruby Sunday's nosy neighbour but Belinda's, but when the Doctor shows up in Belinda's backyard she declares, "You ain't seen me." At least the mystery of who she is has stayed consistent. On the journey to Miss Belinda Chandra World, Belinda tells her robot captors about Ellen and that they should go get him as it's his fault for the certificate in the first place. This leads to both the Doctor and Belinda noticing a bizarre glitch that we'll revisit the reason for later in the episode. Welcome to Belinda Chandraville by one of its residents. Belinda is led towards her throne and sits down, after a short time being allowed to be addressed by the Historian, who is the Doctor who's been there thanks to the glitch for 6 months working his way up to the position. The Doctor / the Historian cleverly clues Belinda into the concept that the robots who are being revolted against by Sasha 55, etc. can't grasp a word every so many 8th or 9th words. Unfortunately, when a fight breaks out, poor Sasha 55 and a few others who the Doctor had gotten to know are killed, which ends up leading up to the reveal of who's controlling the entire of Miss Belinda Chandraville / world. We and Belinda personally haven't gotten to have known these people as well as the Doctor had as the Historian, so it makes it difficult for us to be as distraught as he is to see these deaths, especially Sasha 55's. So the reveal ends up being why the glitch had happened in regards to Belinda / the Doctor. When Belinda had mentioned her former boyfriend, it did cause the robots to go off and find Alan, so it turns out it's not AI generator, it's Al generator. This reveal happens when he asks the same thing that Alan had asked Belinda 17 years prior when she questioned why the certificate had to specifically state Miss on it. Was she married? So this ultimately ends up leading to the Doctor seeing the entire of Belinda / Alan's lives as the copies of the star certificate touch, resulting in Alan returning to pretty much not existing when the little machine that has been lovingly referred to now as Polish polishes him up from the ground. One less incel in any world. One other mystery that may or may not get addressed is how, when the Doctor's TARDIS is returned to him at the end of the episode, Belinda knows what it's called when it hadn't been referred to as such by the Doctor throughout the episode. However, there's a bigger mystery that the Doctor and Belinda don't understand just yet until the finale, which is only a few days away as of writing this now, and that is why they cannot get back to May the 24th, 2025 and get Belinda back home. So, my thoughts. Ncuti Gatwa has been able to find his feet much better in this season than he would have been able to in Series 14/Season 1, which had way less of him able to be in it due to continued prior commitments. He's really been able, as I will explain as we go through each episode, get his teeth more into it this time around, and he stated that he feels as if he's been best friends just as much with Belinda Chandra's actress Roger Sefu as he's been with Millie Gibson in the first season. As it stands, I'm hopeful not to end up feeling as disappointed in the season finale of this series as I've retrospectively found myself of Empire of Death. Woof woof doggy. These are just my opinions, and you'd be welcome to disagree. I've stuck with this show as it is now and as it was for its 2005 onwards return, and I just want my loyalty to the show to pay off, as I feel as if I should get such a thing just like those who were loyal to the original 1963 to 1989 run of the show, wobbly sets and all. I'll be back soon with my review and thoughts on episode 2 through to 7 that had this point being all the ones that have aired, and hopefully I will have done reviews of Ncuti's first season past 60th anniversary special as well. Thank you to everyone who stuck around to watch my videos thus far. I really appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.